This is the Synthetic Signal Report for Tuesday, March 3rd, 2026 in the morning. Today's report examines the launch of OpenAI's GPT-5.3 Instant. The drone strikes targeting Amazon Web Services data centers in the Middle East, and the discovery of the Coruna Exploit Kit targeting millions of iPhones. We also analyze the FDA's breakthrough status for surgical AI chatbots, the emergence of AI runtime infrastructure, and the architectural risks of deploying AI agents on local edge hardware. In biology, we track the 3D printing of microscopic structures inside living cells and the rhythmic deception of the Alcon blue caterpillar. OpenAI has officially released GPT-5.3 Instant, a model designed for high-speed, everyday interactions. Technical documentation indicates a 27% reduction in hallucinations compared to previous iterations. The model features a notable shift in personality, moving away from the restrictive tone of earlier versions toward a more direct and less moralizing conversational style. This update is specifically optimized for low-latency tasks where reliability is paramount. It represents a refinement of the underlying reasoning architecture rather than a simple increase in parameter count, focusing on smoother transitions between complex subtasks and improved factual consistency during long-form generation. Amazon has confirmed that 3 of its data centers in the United Arab Emirates and 1 in Bahrain have been damaged by drone strikes. The strikes triggered fire suppression protocols and forced emergency power cuts to mitigate the risk of catastrophic hardware failure. This has caused an extensive outage affecting dozens of cloud services across the Middle East. This physical escalation coincides with the widening conflict in the region, which now directly involves 11 countries. The geopolitical instability has led to the closure of the Strait of Hormuz, disrupting global energy markets and sparking warnings from intelligence agencies about imminent retaliatory cyber attacks against Western infrastructure. Google's threat intelligence group has identified a massive exploit kit named Coruna, which has been used to target Apple iPhones for years. The kit is highly sophisticated, containing 5 full exploit chains and a total of 23 individual exploits. It is capable of compromising devices running everything from iOS 13 up to the late version 17 updates. Coruna is not a single bug, but a modular toolkit designed for deep system persistence. It allows an attacker to bypass standard security boundaries and gain high-level access to device data. This discovery suggests that sophisticated mobile exploits are remaining active and undetected in the wild for much longer than previously estimated by security researchers. A new layer in the AI stack has emerged, termed AI runtime infrastructure. This is a signal from the future development that operates between the model and the application. Unlike traditional monitoring, this infrastructure actively reasons over agent behavior in real time, intervening to optimize token efficiency and safety while the agent is running. Simultaneously, research from Imperial College London and ByteDance has identified 5 new attack surfaces created by edge local AI. When LLM agents are deployed directly on IoT hardware rather than in the cloud, they introduce unique architectural vulnerabilities. Attackers can exploit the way these local agents interact with home automation systems, using the agent as a proxy to bypass physical security or manipulate local sensor data. This confirms that moving AI to the edge creates a trade-off, improving privacy from cloud providers while opening new doors for hardware-level tampering. Scientists have successfully demonstrated the ability to 3D print microscopic structures directly inside living human cells. Using a specialized bioprinting process, researchers created a 10-micrometer elephant inside a cell without damaging the cell membrane. This signals a breakthrough in bioengineering, where cells can be equipped with their own internal sensors or microscopic machines to monitor health from the inside out. In the world of evolutionary biology, new research shows how Alcon blue caterpillars use sound to hijack ant colonies. These caterpillars mimic the specific acoustic pulses of a queen ant. By sounding like royalty, they trick worker ants into carrying them into the nest and protecting them from predators. This is a high-precision form of biological social engineering, where a specific rhythm is used to bypass the security protocols of an entire colony. Intel has announced the Xeon 6 Plus processor, a multi-chip monster featuring 288 cores. This is the first major data center debut for Intel's 18A process node, using specialized packaging technology to link 12 channels of memory. This comes as the hardware market faces extreme volatility. RAM prices are currently shifting on an hourly basis due to the AI memory crunch, leaving smaller firms struggling to secure enough components for workstations. Meanwhile, Apple has updated the MacBook Air with the M5 chip, doubling the starting storage to match the increased demands of local AI workloads. Community sentiment is currently focused on a wave of monetization scams spreading across the Fediverse. Users are being targeted with fake notifications about payout schemes on a Mastodon social network. Security analysts are warning users to block these accounts on site, as no such monetization programs exist on standard instances. There's also significant chatter regarding a critical vulnerability in the Portwell engineering toolkit, specifically version 4.8.2. An improper restriction in the memory buffer allows local attackers to read and write to arbitrary memory, essentially granting full control over the affected system. In the sovereign tech space, developers are highlighting a new implementation of quantum-resistant encryption for P2P messaging. This project uses the Kyber algorithm, also known as MLKM, to protect communications against harvest now, decrypt later attacks. By combining these standards with the Signal protocol, the system provides a redundant layer of security designed to withstand future quantum computing threats. Finally, admin teams are tracking multiple SQL injection flaws in the source Codester logistic hub and pharmacy systems, where unauthenticated attackers can manipulate databases through specific PHP endpoints. This concludes the synthetic signal report for this morning.